Hello, Jessica. This is Cisco. We spoke on Friday, and as promised, here's your video. This is a video about a website audit, specifically on your website, and how you can take some new tips and tricks and strategies that you guys can implement on your own, or if you want to talk, we can definitely help out with those strategies. Anyway, I'm gonna dive right in. So I'm going to go ahead and go over your content, which is the first thing that I look into. And what I mean by content is, do you guys have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your website? And your content, does it include keywords? And a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And those keywords, they can be placed throughout your website. And that's super important to do. And looking at your website, I mean, you're really close. You know, if I were to do a full scale review on it, I would say you're there. You know, and the question is, are these pictures also optimized with keywords? Do they have meta tags and meta descriptions? So I would definitely look into that. Now the second thing I want to go into is Ahrefs. So this is a tool that helps me understand how strong your website is and how trustworthy your website is and what keywords they're ranking for and things like that. So this section that I want to go over is this score right here is your strength score or your authority score. Okay, you currently have a 5, and then this score is how trustworthy your site is. So the goal is to have a golden ratio, which is what you have right now. Now the scores, you do want to have them anywhere between 28 to 30 plus, and have them right close to each other. So you're on track for sure. We just got to continue getting that score higher, because the higher it is, the more authoritative and trustworthy your site's going to be, and Google's going to rank it higher on Google pages. Now, this section here, which you have 18 backlinks with 9 referring domains, and a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. These links act like an endorsement for your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business and vouches for you, and which is why you tend to rank higher on Google. And these backlinks with referring domains also affect these scores. It's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins, the most websites pointing at them wins. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's worth noting that relevant backlinks to your industry make a big difference. Now, if you were to have a backlink or referring domain that's from a pizzeria, for example, could hinder your scores. Okay, so let's look into your keywords. And if we dive into your keywords, what I look for is these keywords right here, HVAC Tampa. Specifically, when you have a specific city attached to them with the services you provide. Reason being is because those are buyer intent keywords, and those are the keywords you want to target, right? HVAC company Tampa, HVAC companies Tampa, right? Now, I do want to point out this volume. What this means, and this number means, is 200 people search for that on Google every single month, right? Which is why it's important to rank for these. You got 200, and then you got 10, right? Tampa heating, 30. And if you were to rank for all these and truly be on the first pages of Google, imagine the amount of clients you would be getting every single month from your website. Now, let's look into your competition. Okay, so your competition, which are these guys, 1 hour air conditioning and heating, right? If I were to look at their website, I look at the same thing I've done to yours. Do they have 1,000 and 2,000 words of content? Do they have keywords, which these guys do? Tampa HVAC company, because they understand what those specific keywords can do for you. So those are the things that I look for. So now let's look at their specific strength. And so if we look at at 1 hour heat and air, their score for their strength and authority is 37, and their trustworthy is 63, right? So very high scores. Their backlinks, they have over 1,149 domains with 1,000 organic keywords. So they're clearly ranking for a lot of keywords, okay, because they're doing a lot of SEO work. Now let's focus on this keyword, because look, 450 people search for this keyword, Tampa AC repair. So if we were to type in Tampa AC repair on Google, let's see what shows up. And we're going to go section by section. This section here, this is the Google guarantee or Google Ads section, right? Same thing with this section. So people are paying to be on top of Google. And then this area here is the Google My Business page. These people are ranking organically through their Google My Business page. Now, 30 to 40% of calls come from Google My Business. So which is why you want to rank for those specific keywords. Now, to increase your positions here, reviews, responding to reviews, photos, are these photos optimized with keywords? Are you updating your clients? Do you have citations pointing to your to your Google My Business page? So those things make a difference when it comes to ranking higher on Google My Business. And then these are the organic listings. You don't need to pay because they're organically already ranking based on what they're doing on their SEO. And look, 1 hour, same thing, competitor that we're looking at, they're ranked #1 on the organic listings. Now, Jessica, if you have any more questions on these strategies and if you want to implement them yourselves, go ahead. Like I mentioned, this is a free video, no strings attached. But if you do want to learn more on how you can potentially generate more revenue using your website, please give me a call, email me back, text me, and we can discuss further. Thank you and have a great day.